Well, there's a lot of advantages for wood pellets. You know, number one, you see a very consistent price on the industry. Another advantage versus other solid fuel sources, pellets are the cleanest burning solid fuel available in the United States. Our species blend runs right around 90% spruce, 10% aspen. Over the last 3 years, 100% of the materials that we have contracted have been windstorm salvage, fire mitigation, or in this last year, flood reclamation. We take it off of the chipper grade material, that 1 inch minus, and we put it through our first hammer mill. The first hammer mill takes material and grinds it down. It has 24 50-pound hammers that are just constantly swinging and grinding up that material until it's small enough to pass through the round strings. So this creating the heat and then direct heat into the rotary drum dryer process. And the pellets won't actually be formed until we go into the building with the raw material side of things. This is one of our 2 pellet mills. It's a 300 horsepower system. So what this does, the material feeds in off the conditioner here. It is coming into this process roughly 140 degrees because we've brought that temperature up using steam. The material is then fed into the roller and die process with these feed wheels, and then that material basically is just excreted out of the die. You can look on the side and it's essentially a big honeycomb device that there is a pellet I just pulled out of the die. The heat and pressure in this process essentially releases the lignin in the wood fiber, and that it melts, and then as it cools it binds together. Now the pellets here are going to come out and they're going to hit the knives that are hanging there on the door. We just close those up. They're not sharp at all. You can run your hands up and down them, but they just break this product. So when you're looking at solid fuels to supplement your heating source in your home, or have alternatives available, which in the Fairbanks area are almost an absolute necessity, this is a phenomenal option from an emissions perspective, from an economic perspective. A lot of advantages on that side.